What's up, family? It's your girl, D-Ray, the Divine Relationship Alchemist, helping you heal your relationship with self to heal your relationship with others. Yes, yes. Right now, we are about to dive in on daily rituals for transformation. Okay? We got to talk about daily rituals for transformation. What are we doing on a daily basis that is assisting us in our transformation? As you come on in, say what's up to your girl, all of that good stuff like that. I don't really want to waste no time. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. I don't really want to waste any time waiting on, a whole bunch of people to come in and all of that good stuff like that. I really want to be in and out. So please let me know in the chat if you can hear me clearly. All right, awesome. Awesome. I appreciate the support. So today I saw a video of Bobby Hemmett basically explaining that our main focus is all about becoming God. That's the focus, right? That's the energy. And I think right now in this present time, that's been, we've been distracted from doing just that. And so to me, hold on. hold on. I had to get that going first. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Alrighty. Now we can officially get started. Peace to everybody that has came in. Shinigami Tactical, peace to you. Reginald, peace. Professor E4 Energy, peace. Her Truth, peace. Peace to everybody that has came in and to everybody that will see this video in the future. So our focus is supposed to be becoming God and actually transforming the way we think, transforming the way we speak, transforming our behaviors on a daily basis so that we manifest a greater level of consciousness. And I think right now in this current time, a lot of people, even in the spiritual community, are distracted from doing just that. All right? And so that's why I'm here. I'm just here to help you guys to refocus on the task at hand, which is becoming God, becoming a goddess. And we do that through our daily habits, right? It is what you do on a daily basis that determines your level of consciousness, not what you read or the video that you listen to, so on and so forth, right? It is what you do daily that assists you in your transformation. And so I just want to tell you guys really quickly a couple of different rituals or routines that I do, and even some that Dream does on a daily basis, that keeps us in alignment with the highest vibration. Not only that though, these daily rituals also is what allows us to be opened up and allows us to be able to connect to spirit. All right? And so during these times of chaos, this is some of the most important things that you should be doing, period, so that you can be receiving the downloads, receiving the creative flow and the energy that you need to receive in order for you to transform your life. Just because you have the thought of all the shit that you need to change about yourself, just because you know the different ways that you have been under mind control, none of that matters if on a daily basis you are not living in this new state of being. You are not thinking in this new state of being. Your habits are not in alignment with that new state of being. Period. So we can talk all we want to about, I'm God, or, I'm a goddess, so on and so forth. But what are you doing daily that solidifies that? What are you doing daily that is assisting you in actually living out that reality? So the first thing and the most important thing that should be done on a daily basis in a ritualistic manner. And what do I mean in a ritualistic manner? Things are the most powerful when we do them consistently and we do them around the same time. So for example, me, I meditate almost around the same time every single day. What this does is it trains my mind and it trains my body to say, at this time, in this specific energy, this is when I go into myself, right? This is when I go into my meditation. The same thing for dream. Every day we meditate around the same exact time, right? If we waver because, unexpected things happens, that's okay. But on a regular, consistent basis, we're going to meditate around the same time. Again, this allows your mind, this allows your body to be trained, right? We have to train ourselves to be in a spiritual mindset. And so when you say every day I'm going to meditate at this specific time because this time actually works for me to do it, and you commit to performing that ritual, and you commit to performing that routine, now you're in alignment for transformation. Now you can actually track the growth and the gains that you are tapping into, right? So, and for me, my meditation may change every day, but at 9 o'clock every morning, I'm going to be doing some form of meditation. It may be by way of Kundalini yoga. It may be by physical yoga. It may be by visualization. It might be just sitting there and being quiet. But every day at 9 o'clock, that's what I'm going to do, right? And this is how we transform. Family, I need us to understand that we don't transform just by hearing something one time. We don't transform just by doing something one time. We transform when we have to discipline ourselves and build consistency in this new task. We transform when we are consistent in thinking a certain way. We transform when we are consistent in behaving a certain way. It says, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. You don't renew your mind in just one day. So many studies say it takes 21 days to create a new habit. So what are you doing for 21 days in a row, consciously, right? Fully there, fully present, emotionally there, spiritually there, that is leading to your transformation. Again, we need to stop getting it twisted. I mean, we all have our own purpose, but at the end of the day, you are here to become a god. You are here to become a goddess. You are here to raise yourself up to the greatest vibration. And in these present times, we can be so consumed with everything that's going on, and we forget to implement the daily habits of gods and goddesses. We forget to implement the daily habits of people who are enlightened. And so one of the first things that should be a daily ritual for you is meditation. So I'm telling you right now, pick a time that works for you. It may be early in the morning before your family gets up. It may be like for me, when I do my meditation, my whole family is up, but they're in a space and place to where I don't have to worry about them bothering me. It may be late at night. It doesn't matter when you get it done, but make it a ritual. Make it something that you do consistently. And there are going to be some days to where it just doesn't work out for whatever reason. But you've been so consistent enough, you've put in so much work that missing a day of meditation does not throw you off your game, right? It does not take you out of balance, right? Understand what I'm saying. Everything that we are doing is to become God. Everything that we are doing is to become a goddess, which essentially just means to be creators of our reality, to be decisive in what is manifesting in our reality, to be creators and not victims to our circumstances. That's essentially what we're talking about. And so the more you consciously do certain activities, the more you consciously do certain things, the greater you will be in creating your reality. All right? You are transformed by what you do on a daily basis. So the first thing, and one of the most important things that I think we all should be doing, that I know we all should be doing, I'm speaking from my own life, my own experience, is meditating. All right? You gotta meditate. A second thing, that a daily ritual, something that you should put into your daily practices. I don't care if you driving to work, I don't care if you in the shower, whatever. But you got to get some breath work in. Your breath is your life. If you don't have breath, then you dead, period. Breath, that's that prana, that's that chi. It's your connection to the all. It's your spirit, essentially. And so the more you consciously work with the breath, the more you are becoming conscious of who you divinely are, which is spirit. Okay? And so when we're talking about transformation, Doing breath work every day is going to help you to get to that state. It's going to help you to get to that place of being, right? Check out Dr. Alim El Bey's work. He has so much work on breath and how to do different challenges, different breath work techniques that are going to help you raise your consciousness, right? What I've been trying for the last 2 weeks or so, every morning I've been doing breath of fire. And breath of fire is when you breathe in and out of your nose quickly. It's like this. That's what it is right there. And I've been doing that for 2 to 3 minutes every day. And when I tell you what it does is I do it every morning because, like I said, that's my meditation time. But what it's been doing is kind of igniting me and kind of sparking me up and getting me moving and getting me on my way and getting that blood circulating in a vigorous way. And so this is something that you should be doing on a daily basis, whether it is you just decide that you are going to take 10 conscious breaths every day. Every day, in the middle of the day, I'm going to take 10 conscious breaths. Think about how powerful and impactful something as simple as that can be. Okay? Say you work in a stressful environment. Even if you are like a stay-at-home mom or something like that, deciding in the middle of the day, every day, I'm going to just take 10 conscious breaths. That has the power to lead to your transformation, period. Right? Because what gets to happen is you get to fully immerse yourself in this life force energy. You get to fully immerse yourself in what is allowing you to essentially still be here right now. Your breath, your prana, okay? So breath work, it should be a daily ritual, a daily practice for your transformation. This is so important because I want the family to know and understand. You're here to rise up to the greatest level of consciousness. And you do that through renewing and transforming your mind. In order to transform your mind, you have to be consistent in this new thought, in this new activity, in this new habit, so on and so forth, right? You have to be consistent in it. And so that's why I say these are things that you can do daily that are going to assist you in transformation. Breath work. Next thing that you have to do, family, you have to do some sort of physical activity. You have to move your body on a daily basis, be it yoga. If you don't want to call it yoga, just stretching. Be it going for a walk, consciously deciding not to take the elevator or the escalator at work, you're going to walk up the stairs. You know, things like that. Why? Your body holds energy. Your physical body holds energy, right? So if you stress, the stress is all up in here, right? If you worried, all your worry is all in your lower back. But when we are physically active on a daily basis, what we essentially do is give our bodies the time, the space, and the energy to allow this energy to actually move through us. All right? But if you're not doing nothing, you staying sedentary, because you got to understand, mind, body, spirit, everything is connected. So if you are living a sedentary lifestyle, then spiritually you're sedentary. Spiritually, that means you're not moving. Right? Spiritually, you're not moving. I said this in another video. A flexible body means a flexible mind, period. There's no way around it. Flexible body, flexible mind. Stiff body, stiff mind. Period. Mind, body, spirit, they're all interconnected. So on a daily basis, you have to do something physical with your body. Family, it's really not that difficult. You can sit down on the floor in your living room while you're watching Netflix and just stretch. I'm telling you from experience what it does. I mean, you literally feel different energies that have been trapped in different parts of your body. You actually feel them be released. See, a lot of times people get so spiritual, they forget about the body. You know, you on Bobby Hemming status. It don't matter what you eat. You know, you don't got to meditate, so on and so forth. Don't do that. Don't get so spiritual that you forget about your physical body, because your physical body is what is allowing you to have this experience in this present moment right now. Not only that, your physical body is also sacred, because your physical body is connected to spirit. And so your physical body knows when you are engaging in an activity that is sacred or when it's not. Okay? Your body knows. Your body stores energy. So on a daily basis, when we are conscious about stretching, doing some type of exercising, I don't care if it's just, jump roping for 1 minute, doing something to move the chi throughout your body, because energy can become stagnant. If you got stagnant energy in your body, you got stagnant energy in your mind. Okay? When you decide to move your body and you break through, like Kurt talked about on Sunday service. He talked about one of the easiest ways to identify your ego is through physical exercise. All right? Because your ego is going to be like, nah, I don't really want to do this. This stretch is hurting really bad. All right, I'm going to just stop. Oh, this is too much. I'm tired of this. Right? That's your ego. And you get to see how quickly you give up on stuff. You get to see how much you really don't believe in yourself. You get to see how much you actually don't like a challenge. You get to see how much you actually don't like to be challenged. You get to see how much you really don't want to transform. So when you do things physical, the ego is so heightened and highlighted that you get to really see where you stand. You really get to see who's in control. Is it you, your divinity, or is it your ego? All right? Something you have to be doing on a daily basis is putting high vibrational foods into your body. No, I'm not saying you got to be vegan, because we are not vegan over here. Okay? We are not vegan over here. But on a daily basis, we're going to take some sea moss. On a daily basis, we're going to drink some water. Okay? These are different ways that we transform. All right? Something else you got to do on a daily basis that I don't think people consciously do enough is relaxation. Just, like Bobby Hemmett said, sitting back and scratching your balls, or whatever that you do, whatever your thing is to relax is so important. Because when we relax, consciously decide, you know what, I'm about to sit here, I ain't about to do a damn thing. I'm not doing nothing, I'm just going to chill and I'm going to feel good in it. When we do that, we actually allow ourselves to receive downloads and to receive channels. If you cannot sleep at night, it's because you don't relax enough. You haven't prepped and primed your body to go into that deep sleep state of being. If you are not dreaming at night, or you don't remember your dreams, maybe you're not relaxed enough, right? People think, what? No, I chill and I watch TV every day. I'll kick back on the couch. Yeah, you do that, but is there any tension in your body while you're relaxing? Right? Is your mind going off while you're relaxing? Are you scrolling Instagram, are you scrolling Facebook, looking at all the drama that's taking place? When I'm talking about relaxation, I'm talking about putting everything away, casting all your worries. I'm talking about totally relaxing the body, relaxing the mind, and coming into oneness with yourself. One way that you can challenge yourself to do this is by laying on the floor. Laying on the floor, no pillows, no nothing, just lay on the floor and challenge yourself to relax. Communicate with your body and tell your body to relax. When you do this, again, that means you're releasing resistance, you're releasing tension, and you're allowing yourself to receive the information that you need to receive, right? And then the last thing that everybody should be doing on a daily basis is taking in, absorbing some sort of spiritual information. So it may be reading a book, it may be reading a Patreon post. Join us on Patreon, loveliftlife.com. Patreon/loveliftlife. Join us there. It may be just watching a YouTube video like this, but every day on a regular basis, you should be studying something. Now, in my honest perspective, what I'm doing right now that is really assisting me in my transformation, like really, is studying one thing. And what I've been doing for this since that last new moon into the full moon, I'm looking out here right now, the full moon is coming up this week. Clearly, I can see it. It's about to happen. But From the new moon to the full moon, I've been studying mantras and I've been studying mudras, right? So those two things in conjunction. So from the new moon to the full moon, that's what I've been into. And I've specifically been into it as far as how to apply it to womb alchemy, how to apply it in this healing work that I'm doing, right? And so every day I'm going to look at something, I'm going to read something, I'm going to do something that pertains to that. And the understandings that I'm gaining, and when I say understandings, I'm meaning it's hitting me like an aha moment, like, oh, that's what that is. Oh, that's what that's for. Oh, that's how that's affecting me. That's what's been taking place. So on a regular basis, y'all need to be doing that because we're talking about transformation. Don't get caught up in all of the hype. Don't get caught up in all of the worry. We're beyond it. We're beyond it. And it's just, we have a whole nother work to do right now, which I got another video coming on Thursday that's going to talk about how one of the most important things that we need to do as a collective is raise the consciousness of the woman, the female, right? The goddess. Because when the energy of the goddess is raised, she automatically is going to impact everybody around her, right? Because the brothers cannot live without a sister. Period. It's just not going to happen. The children come through the mother, right? So if the woman, if the goddess is risen and is raised up to her highest level of consciousness, all the stuff that we're seeing in the media right now won't be happening. We're going to talk about that another day, okay? So make sure that you're meditating. Make sure that you're doing your breath work. Make sure that you're being physical, channeling that energy in a physical manner. Make sure that you're putting high vibrational foods, fruits, water into your body. Make sure that every day you're taking time to just relax and do nothing, right? Or do something that genuinely brings you joy that has absolutely nothing to do with spirituality, that has absolutely nothing to do with work, you know? When was the last time that you did something for you that was just purely enjoyable, all right? And then lastly, study, 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 right? Don't look at something just one time and be done with it. But if you really want to gain an understanding and you want the information to transform you, right? Because we got to get out of this thing of just reading. We got to get out of this thing of just listening and learning as if we are in school. We really got to come from a perspective of becoming God. And we do that by peeling away different aspects of ourselves that are no longer serving us. We do that by tapping into things that were once untapped, tapping into things that we were unaware of. That's how we do it. But it takes a daily work. This is a daily work, okay? Every day I've been doing Kundalini yoga for like the past month now, and it has not been easy. But I see the transformation. I see the transformation in my skin. It's crazy. My skin looks better. My energy is better. You know, my thoughts are clear. My actions are detail-oriented and spiritually led. So everyday family, you should be doing something ritualistically, meaning around the same time every day you're going to do this one thing and you have spiritual intentions behind it. Every time I do Kundalini yoga in the morning, I'm asking spirit to allow me to recognize my own divinity from within. I'm asking spirit to channel to me how this is actually transforming me and making me rise up into my goddesshood, so on and so forth. So make rituals out of your daily life. Do things that are going to help you to become God and become a goddess. Peace.